I want to bring in Misty Marris, who is joining us now from outside court in New York. Misty, super interesting to watch this body cam video here. I mean, this is such a high-profile case. A moment like this is closely watched, and two supervisors on scene apparently had told an officer to get a warrant before looking in Mangioni's backpack. Explain why that makes such a difference here.
Yeah, you're definitely hearing this discussion between Officer Fox, who was on the stand today, and these other officers who say we need to get a warrant. Officer Fox says we don't because this is a search incident to arrest. And then, Hallie, you hear another officer say because of the severity of a case, get a warrant. So what does this all mean? It's all part of the prosecution's argument that a warrantless search of Luigi Mangioni's backpack at that McDonald's was justified because it fits into exceptions to that rule that a warrant is necessary to conduct the search. So the judge is going to take all this into consideration. He's going to consider the body cam footage, the testimony, and the credibility of all the witnesses who are these law enforcement officers. So today was really interesting hearing that debate going on in real time.
And what is the judge going to be weighing here, Misty, from a legal perspective? Like, bring us inside those chambers. I know nobody's in there, but like, what might the judge be thinking about and considering as they're getting ready to make this decision?
So he's really considering these very, very technical legal arguments. And keep in mind, it's the defense that makes this motion to suppress certain evidence here, looking to suppress everything that was found in Luigi Mangioni's backpack on the basis that there was a warrantless search, and also statements made by Luigi Mangioni in an about 20-minute period where the defense says that he was not read his Miranda rights. Notice who's putting on all the evidence, Hallie. It's the prosecutors. Even though this is a defense motion, they have the burden to show that this was proper and justified conduct and that all of this evidence should come in. The judge is going to weigh these arguments, and it's really about these two critical constitutional issues, whether or not there was a violation of Luigi Mangioni's rights, and is the right remedy for that throwing out all of this evidence that's critical to the prosecutor's case.
There is an unbelievable amount of attention on every single aspect, every single minor twist and turn in this case, to the point where this pretrial hearing has almost, Misty, become a mini trial in and of itself.
Yeah, this is a mini trial, and keep in mind, these hearings are very typical in cases. Defendants bring these challenges to evidence all the time, but it is a rare day that you hear from 20-plus witnesses that prosecutors are bringing in. So the pretrial interest in this case and what we're learning before we even step into the courtroom and get to jury selection is actually astounding. So the judge is really weighing this. There's been a lot of challenges from media organizations to release evidence that's being presented at the trial, and we see, including body cam footage today, we're seeing it come out in spurts. Basically, the judge weighing Luigi Mangioni's rights and any bias that could happen from this stuff becoming public versus that public interest and transparency. But there is a lot of attention on this, and keep in mind, Mangioni's attorneys are making the argument in the New York State case, the federal case, and the Pennsylvania case that this has been forever tainted against Luigi Mangioni, prejudice because of all this pretrial publicity. So it's certainly something that's being factored in at every stage of the game.
Misty Marris, much to watch on that front. Just to be clear, timeline-wise, judge is going to make a decision at some point soon, right?
Well, I think you might see the judge not make a decision on this on the fly. It's likely going to be something that he thinks about, gets an order. I think we'll see a decision in January.
Okay. All right. Weeks, not days. Misty Marris, thank you very much. Appreciate that.